All right, you guys are really going to enjoy these next two. They're similar but different. Hey, would you guys raise your hand if you think we have snakes in the sack? Wow, a lot of hands going up. Well, maybe I'm tricking you, and they're lizards. Anybody think there's any lizards in there? Not so many. All right, well, thank you for voting. I'm going to open the knot in the top, and we'll see what the next animals are.
People believe it.
Yeah, this is that's amazing. We saw those snakes on it. We saw those snakes on that TV show, remember? Wow.
So these are pythons. And I've got a reticulated python, and Zachary's got a Burmese python. Now both of these are of the albino variety. You wouldn't find these in the wild. In the wild they'd be brown and green with black stripes. But these are bred in captivity now for their beautiful colors. What colors do you see on them?
White, gray.
Right? And so they're missing a protein called melanin. And the protein is the darker pigment. And people have melanin too. Darker people have more, lighter people have less, and albinos have none. And you can also tell these albinos by looking at the color of their eye, which is pink. And albino animals, they tend to be sensitive to the light, and they don't like the bright light. So Zachary's going to walk around and give you guys a little bit closer look. And I'm going to stand up here and talk next to the microphone. Now this rascal here is 10 feet long. He's a male. When he's full grown, and that one too, they'll reach a length of 22 feet. And they'll weigh over 300 pounds. This snake is strong enough to kill me. With 1,000 pounds of pressure per square inch, they can break my bones and make my heart blow up. But it's not big enough to eat me. In order for a snake to be able to consume a human, their girth has to be almost the size of a human's waist. However, this python, his mouth can stretch 3 to 5 times the size of his head. So he could easily swallow a piglet or a small goat. They also have heat-seeking pits in their upper lip, so they can hunt in total darkness. If a mouse or a rat were to run around the perimeter here and it was nighttime, their sensory perception would be able to determine that there was a half a degree warmer where the rat had gone. They'd follow that heat signature, and then once they got close enough to smell the scent with their tongue, then the rat would be doomed, because wherever it can go, the snake can go. And of course, all snakes can swim in the water, and some of them can climb in the trees, like this one, where it would like to eat monkeys and parrots. Now, he's a bit wiggly. He hasn't been in the show as long as the albino berm, which we call Peaches. Oh, look, he's about to give us a gift. All right. So I'm going to put him away because we have another animal to show you. That's the reason. Here's mine.